Hello, my cosmic kittens and planetary puppies. I'm back with your forecast for the week ahead, though this is timeless. So when you find this, it's the right time for you. Anywhere you can find me on social media, down below in the description box below, along with your timestamps. And your likes, shares, and subscribes and comments are very, very, very much appreciated and a great motivator for me to keep showing up for you guys every week. I appreciate you all so much. Let's take a deep breath in. I know things have been challenging for some and mind-blowing in a good way for others, and we're going to see what this week's holds before as we're heading into February. Breathe. You're going to call in your spirit guides and guardian angels right now. You're going to call them in. Breathe. Connect in with the vibe. Just listen. And you're going to ask them, is it 1, 2, or 3? It's going to guide you for the week ahead. Just breathe and connect in. Feel your angels around you, your spirit guides. Just breathe, connect in with them, allow that energy through so you can hear their voices through the guidance for your week ahead. One more breath. All right. Angels, for those who picked 1. Two. Oh, I feel you. Is it you or you? Yeah, they're like stuck. I know it's this one. There we go. 2. And then 3. There we go. 1, 2, or 3. Your timestamps are below, and let's get to it. Team 1. Hello there, Team 1. All right, let's see what your theme is this week. 4-leaf clover, great good fortune. I'm laughing because, I already meditate and pull the Lenormand out. And it lines up exactly with this, okay? One of the things that is coming through very strong because of the tree, the mountain, and the ring. Your commitment to get through your challenges and blockages, okay? Maybe you looked up at the mountain. Imagine you're climbing like Everest or something, in the Himalayas. And you were like determined to get to the top. I'm going to get over these humps. All you've been seeing is snow, all this rocky mountain terrain, losing the path. And in the beginning, it's like charging up that hill. But you look up and it seems like you didn't make any progress. It's like the top is still far away, and you had to rethink your strategy and get going again. And then you start realizing slow and steady and getting rest when you're tired instead of pushing through, eating, all that stuff. Get you to the top. Has gotten you to the top. You're at the top of the challenges and the mountains. You've achieved it. You've made it. And there's this beautiful surprise with the tree here. This is a blessings of a unprecedented nature for you guys in Team 1. Getting to the top, expecting just to see the point, standing on top. And there's nothing there, but there's this beautiful tree you didn't see. This little flowers around it, a blossoming tree. It's all because you were committed. For a better life, for the rest of your life now. Everything is so clear. And this is your confirmation of the growth everything starting to blossom around you. I know a lot of you have probably been blessed in ways that you couldn't even make up or imagine, how things are going to work out. We overthink things, right? And Spirit's just been popping up in your life left and right going, here, here, here. A lot of you have been open. Some of you, it's been a challenge to be open. Yeah, okay, but what about this? But working on it, your commitment, your will to overcome any behavioral patterns of self-sabotage, fear-based things, and being slowly, every step, all the pains that you had to go through, losses. Maybe some people quit halfway up that you were, teamed up with. And you had to make a decision. Do I go back down with them or do I keep going? Your commitment to keep going for yourself is just like it took root and has flourished because that's what Spirit wants you to do. Maybe that person wasn't meant to go on that part of the journey with you. And there came a point where you allowed that. And that's when everything seemed there was a sense of release and freedom. Okay, let's get to it. Sorry. Spirit just wants to let you know, good job. Your commitment is now paying off in the physical plane. The tree does represent physical growth, finance, physical, health-wise, spiritual especially, okay? All right, so we have the sun here with the rider, so there's definitely I want to say a fireball of good energy coming in the physical plane, backing up the growth. So see, things are growing now. It's like your life is now expanding in the new path, the new timeline, if you will. Okay, but definitely something that's going to massively brighten up your world. Okay, coming in the physical plane. Someone's going to bring a message. We will clarify with tarot here in just a minute. Some of you may have been struggling getting a job or struggling to find what you really want to do. A lot of us have been there. Struggling. Maybe you're creative. Maybe you've had massive creative blocks. Okay. Well, there's a new start coming in. Maybe it's passion for things that you've done. Maybe it's finding that passion in things that are around you now. Maybe you look around and just go, no, there's this reignition here. Now the child in the middle here talks about brand new beginnings. Those small are hugely impactful. Hugely impactful. And this is also with the fox here. It's about increasing cleverness, creativity. Okay. Standing out with work. Some new beginning could be a promotion. Something you weren't expecting. A new job offer. Okay. And it's about looking at it from a higher perspective. Okay. This is here for you. Anything, especially fear. A lot of people don't like to change careers or take a chance. And Spirit's asking you to take that leap because this is for you. Now, there is another message, may not apply to everybody. Remember, take what resonates, pitch out the rest. An opportunity might come to you in a way that you might look at it and go, that's not even going to take me where I want to go. Maybe you're thinking, well, I do want to do this, but it sparks you and you're like, oh, that's really cool. But then you're thinking a little farther down the road going, it's not going to get me where I want to get, whether it's financially or career-wise. But here's the thing. Sometimes the things that Spirit brings us might be like, what? Might not make full sense, but it's the feeling you get. The Spirit's like, no, you need to go this way. You'd be surprised at the opportunities that come in that are the very things that are going to get you to your end game quickly, faster. Okay, so don't dismiss anything new coming in, especially career-wise. Okay, go with your creative flow. You need to allow that through. You need to feed that. Okay, when you're feeling it, really feed that. Go with it. Let it course through your body. give you that nourishment. You know, let your spirit run wild inside. That's really such a lift and a, I don't know, just sense, it just supports that sun's energy, grounding, you know, because this can be powerful. Don't forget to ground too. As above, so below. Okay, be like a bamboo. All right. So for some of you, there is a divine feminine here. Remember, this is always energy, never gender. Okay, who's got the key to a door? Okay, that's going to open wide for long-term contract or commitment, or confirming a long-term goal, something where you want to be down the road. Okay, this is connected to the fox. However, it's also connected to some other stuff. So let's be open. Okay. So we have like blessings coming through career-wise. I do feel strongly a divine feminine is connected for most of you. Okay. As far as career, new jobs, new ideas, somebody, just say you've been working on stuff on Instagram and you've kind of been losing your passion there. And then all of a sudden, but you keep going. And then say one day you get that whole wild hair up your ass and you create something, you throw it out there and you're instantly going, oh, I should have done, maybe I should delete it. And somebody goes, dude, that's amazing. Let's talk. Let's collaborate. Or maybe they share it. Maybe they're an influencer. You know what I mean? You never know. I'm just saying, okay? Do not dismiss these opportunities, especially if you're feeling it. I want to make something. I want to create something. And Spirit just said, off your phones, back into the world. You remember what it was like? Yeah. You're not going to find your answers on the phones because you have all the information. The phones are just merely a distraction. I don't know who that was for. Okay. So we have the Rider. So you're definitely going to get confirmation in the physical plane this week, okay, about a small new beginning, okay? A door is going to swing wide open. You're not going to miss it. It's going to be very, like, in your face. This is it. You don't have to question. I'm not sure, but you need to walk through that door. It's time. This is go time right now. This last week of January, if people are stuck, it's not going to be pretty. And stuck means they've been not doing, working on themselves, or they're in denial. They're practicing escapism like bosses. They refuse to change. They refuse to allow they let fear keep them in a negative, critical, criticizing everything. You know what I mean? Well, that's all right. Yeah, I said, you know what I mean? They're about to it's going to be worse this week for those people. And then going into February, they'll be in for lack of a better term, purgatory. Now, for those of us moving on, this is important that we start stepping through these doors and opportunities that Spirit is just literally, here you go. Okay? Because February is when it really starts. It's like, so we've tilled the soil and now we're planting the seeds. Okay? So what we're going to be doing in February going forward, especially for Team 1, okay, is going to be, watching and caring for the seeds, okay, watering them, nurturing them, putting fertilizer on them, okay. Little steps make big ripples, and this is the start, okay. We have, we already covered the tree, the mountain. This is everything's just lighting up. It's just blowing my mind here. It's so wonderful. I cried when I saw this, and then I had to hold back. You all deserve this. We are worthy of these blessings. Don't kid yourself. You're worthy or you wouldn't be here. Seriously, showing up, fucking climbing Mount Everest with just, breaking your fingernails off trying to get to the top. Mind, body, and soul, man. New beginnings, just the brightest sun, this beautiful energy, just wiping out any clouds of darkness, even lifting out of depression. If you've been going down a little bit, that's okay. Spirit's coming in very strongly because of your commitment, your full-blown commitment. This isn't just committing to one area, one thing. This is about the commitment you have set for yourself. Divine Feminine, the Child, and the Tree. I feel like now Spirit's saying in this road, this is your guides, your angels that you work with. Talking to them has really increased your connection, as a lot of you and Team 1 have discovered, like more so. Maybe even clairaudience picking up, getting visions before things happen, precognition, anything. Okay. And you're going to see the growth here. There's a new growth spiritually. They want you to be open for that. The connection with them is seriously going to guide you. If something comes your way that's new and you go and you question it for a second, just say, guides, you'll hear the answer. You'll know. You'll either feel it, like energy, like in your heart center, or even in your solar plexus area, okay? It could be your third eye starts throbbing, okay? Or you could simply hear, yes, it's us. Be open. Let's get some tarot on this. Ew! This is beautiful. All right. Let's clarify the Sun and the Rider and the Tree. All right. Ignore the upside downs. That just right there. There you go. 3 of Wands. Leaving things behind, looking forward to the future, and having your hand here and now. Okay, that's exactly how, remember, I channel it. I don't always go for the traditional. Sorry, I'm laughing because they were pointing out the bird. Messages flying in very clearly that you can see what direction to go. What direction do I go? Where are we going? I'm ready to go, though. I'm ready to go. I feel that for those of you still hanging on to one thing, when this bird, well, however that comes across, shows up. Sorry, Gabriel, I just bopped you with the card. You're willing to drop that and run. It's like, okay, I'm out. Let's go. Following it. And even though he's looking out and it looks like it's barren, it's not. There's water there. It's golden. Golden. I feel like gold or yellows for you guys too are going to be good colors, signs too. Knight of Wands, there we go. Passion, ready to go. I'm ready. I'm fired up. I'm ready to go. A lot of fire energy here, so make sure you're staying grounded. Okay. You don't want to burn out before you get started. Judgment's been called. You have made it to the top. That's all Gabriel said that they need to let you know about. And decisions being made for you that's going to kick this off. Okay, like somebody's looking at your application, for instance, and they go, "Yep, that's the one." You're going to hear that this week. Anything that's been delayed, like I said, if you've been looking and waiting, maybe looking for a good opportunity for your business or for an idea you have, is all coming in this week. Okay, now. The 10 of Pentacles. This is a really awesome thing to see here. This is about, fulfilling everything in the physical plane. You've got the house, you got the family, you got the dog, you got the good job, and everything's been very steady and stable. But now, maybe the goal that you had set for yourself in that term, okay, the perfect this, not perfect, but I just want a house, I want a good partner, I want family, I want the whole kit and caboodle, good job I love. Well, 10s are about endings and beginnings. So you're about ready to go into a whole new perspective, a whole new expansion upon this. Yes, it's a new start. It's like an ace. This is good. Brand new start. Really looking around. I feel like a lot of you have changed what you thought would bring you security, love and all that stuff. All that stuff. You know what I mean? And now you have different goals and views. That's good. You're ready to start looking down the road in a different way. You're starting to look at, where do I want to be 6 months, and achieving little goals to get there. It's amazing the achievements that you guys have made that maybe you haven't really given yourself credit for. Okay? You're worthy. Every little step is a fucking win, guys. Especially nowadays. Okay. Now, 6 of Cups in reverse. Anything that's happened in the past cannot go with you, whether it's an attachment to a person place or thing. Okay. There's a lot of clearing out going on. And they're also talking about this mentally. You're going to be making new memories now. New memories. Let's do new memories. This is all new stuff. You've already learned your lessons. We don't have to keep bringing the past into it. We're done there. I mean, we have been done with karmic contracts for over a year. We're done. We need to make new memories and step forward and release the past. I don't know who that was for. Spirit said that was for someone watching this. Okay, we have the Ace of Swords. Look at that beautiful falcon. Oh my gosh, birds. Listen to your guides, messages coming in the physical plane too. This is the Ace of Swords, about being honest. The sword of truth. Everybody who's followed me for a long time knows I call this the Excalibur of truth. It's about being honest, not just with people around you and communicating what you need. Make it simple. Just say it. You don't have to explain away anything. You don't have to go round and round. You just, like, when you're talking to somebody, explain what you need. Sweet, straight, and to the point. You'll be able to do this. You're going to have the support. And it's going to make it so much easier. Because this is new for a lot of you, to talk that way, to communicate in that way. Even me. With intimate people, you know. And not only that, but we're going to get this back in kind. And I just heard, for some of you, maybe hearing people be short, sweet, and to the point might trigger you a little bit, because it might feel like they are being cold and unfeeling, and they're like, God, they just blah, blah, blah. No, they're being short, sweet, and to the point. We don't have to read into everybody anymore. We simply say what we need and let it go. This Excalibur of truth also cuts the cords of that. And a lot of us have been practicing this. And it's getting easier. It feels good. It's freeing. We're not carrying the unwanted emotional, like trying to figure out what the hell, you know, what are they thinking? They're probably thinking this and that and that. It's not always about us. We know that now. We put more energy into thinking about what other people thinking about us than they do us, right? Right. Okay. Yep. There we go. Okay, you have made it. And Spirit is now carrying you forth with the Ten of Swords. That mountain, that whole Himalayan, story I was giving earlier has to do with, okay, you're done. The end of the painful. The end. Now you can be free. We got you. You got time to heal. However, we're also, we got to get you on the boat. It's time to go. Okay? Ace of Swords. Ten of Swords. Ace of Swords. Ten of Swords. New beginnings all around. And they're brand new. Good. Good. Just for you. So, that's funny. Two of Swords. This is what Spirit's strongest guidance for Team 1 is. Don't be sitting there. This is, you know. Indecision is not going to serve you, and Spirit is not, especially if you made it this far and you're like, well, I don't know, blah, 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 blah. That's what's going to happen. Seriously, like, knock it off. That sounds like they're being cruel, but it's not. You are worthy. You need to follow your heart. How you feel about it. I mean, feel the physical. Does it make you tired? Does it make you feel like energized? Okay? That's the truth. That's the inner knowing. See? Mama Moon up in the corner going. For some of you, you may have to calm things down and be silent. Weighing both sides properly with facts. Okay? Trust me when I tell you, those Spirit will have the answers for you, and they will be able to guide you uniquely for each one of you if you get kind of, is this it, sphincter clench? But I will tell you this, what we don't see is all the support that's coming in the physical plane from people. Might be new people. I know I've been saying for the last few years, our tribes are starting to come together, our like-minded people, the vibing people, and they are now. It's just we all had to go through some stuff so we could be ready to come together. Because I'll be honest, last year I would have been in no state for that. I'd just still hole up, honestly. But now Spirit's now bringing people on the physical plane. They can come through new people by compliments, admiration, respect, acknowledging you. But these are people who are going to stick around. What are they going to do next? Type of energy is what I'm getting. Let's get some guidance for you guys. And remember, if I jive with your vibe, please like, share, and subscribe, and comment. I am watching, ever watching and listening. And also, please, if you're not on Instagram, check it out. I am on there, and I have a broadcast channel. Sorry, that came out kind of, because I hate talking about, I don't like to influence myself. Influence? See, I get all tongue-tied. I have a broadcast channel. I just started. It's getting a little bit underway. It's taking me a little time there, but people who are on my broadcast channel or join my broadcast channel get to see the forecast before it's released to the public on Monday. They also get I'm trying to get to a schedule where we're doing midweek check-ins. I will be going live there here pretty soon and once a week. And, of course, guidance. And I'm there talking to you in that channel. So anyway, all my information is down below in the description box. Thank you guys for listening to that. Okay, Dust Devil, moving out of stagnation. Anywhere where it was stagnant, you are now free. In fact, I feel that wind, like a solar wind, like moving you. Okay, moving things, getting you moving. You're going to have that energy to support you this week for sure. You'll be seeing so much clearer, believe it or not, that Dust Devil is actually going to be clearing perception. You've already been through, you were in it. I can't see, I'm just whoosh. Now it's moving everything out of the way. So getting things moving, experiencing life as it comes with the drifter, time to go. Being open for that. Remember I was talking about fear? Being open for that. Here it is right here. Experiencing life as it comes. Being open to these new experiences without question or overthinking. Pissing all over, as I say, without being critical. Because we don't know until we take that step. Spirit's got you on the boat there, Team 1. On the way. Okay, no more straddling worlds. Wandering between two realms is in reverse. You're now on the boat, moving away from shore. This is where you guys are right now and heading into next week. You'll be seeing that. Herald of Change. Look at the rider backed up by Spirit right there. A lot of messages coming through in the physical plane confirming things have now changed, improved, confirming maybe you are on a new timeline, a new path. It's not the same old. You know what I mean? You'll be seeing that now. No more lost in space. Looking for direction. Where do I go? I don't know. What about, we've all done it. I don't know. We spin because of fear. Fear causes that. But now Spirit's like, nope, no more lost in space. All you gotta do is ask. Your connection with your guides, your angels, who love you very, very much, will answer. As long as you keep talking to them, say good morning to them. You don't have to do a whole ritual unless you want to. Talk to them. If something frustrates you during the day, talk to them. Open up. Talk to them. Just say, oh my God, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? And say good night and thank you at the end of the day. Thank you for helping me get through the day. Thank you so much for showing me signs in physical plane the way I'll clearly understand. Thank you. Thank you for blessing me today. And I'll continue to be worthy of your blessings today and every day. And on that note, Team 1, sending you lots of good vibes, and I'll see you next week. Hello, Team 2. Remember, take resonates, pitch out the rest. I've already got your Lenormand out, so let's see what Spirit wants you to keep a heads up about this week. The cat, two-faced friend. Okay. Oof. Kind of makes sense here. Okay. The theme here for you guys, Team 2. Are you really saying what you really feel? There is this blockage. We have challenge here, right dead center with the mountain. The cat, that two-faced friend, could be you. It's not all bad, okay? There's a story here for your week. So hang in there with me, okay? All right. We have a big unexpected surprise coming in. Big. It's something you've been stressing on and worrying about. And we will clarify with tarot here shortly. Okay? It's coming in for you in a big way. Now, but Spirit says one of the things you need to really, really, really watch out for is those who would want to take from that surprise. Whether it's money or an object. People want a piece of that. That can also bring envy out. So Spirit's asking you to kind of keep it on the down low if you can. And if you can't, like say, family members are involved or it concerns everybody you're caring for, you need to make sure you keep a firm grip on distribution, okay? On sharing it. Big time. This is going to be challenging for you this week. That's okay. It's not bad. It's not bad. Spirit's saying, don't go, that bear energy. Spirit was saying there's a very strong, stubborn, and type of energy emanating in Team 2's vibe that comes up. Okay? But here's the thing. When you're communicating with people, okay, instead of using the bear, okay, you need to be using your divine feminine energy. Okay? No more apathy here. You don't have to people please anybody. But if you're triggered, okay, by a message, maybe you get from a friend or someone, remember these are always energy, never gender, or someone who's a divine feminine who actually means well. You have to really, really, really look, because Spirit's been bringing this up for quite a few in Team 2, Spirit says. The stubbornness, the negative responses, the jealousy, envy, resentment, guilt, blame. I'm not saying, remember, take what resonates, okay? Some of this might hit you up and you'd be like, fuck that bitch, okay? Just listen. The reason why these messages are coming out now is it's go time. There's no more turning back after this week. That's why everything's coming up. You might be feeling you're in bear mode right now. It's like everything's just, I can't get out of it, okay? So Spirit's bringing something in that you're really, truly worried about, fearful, anxious about, something's stressing you out to where you're just, which I get, trust me, trust me. I'm listening, sorry. The bear is the challenge. Some of you might not see it directly, okay? The snake is well hidden, especially if it has to do with the behavior pattern, how we think. If you can, when you see this video, and you pick Team 2, obviously, count how many times you have a positive reaction to something. Count how many times you have a negative reaction to something. Critical. Negative. Sometimes that's all it takes. It's poisoning. It's toxic. You deserve better than that. You are worthy of happiness and joy and peace. Feeling free. And I know some of you might be like, you don't live my life. You have no idea how hard that is for me. It comes from within. Maybe there's things you need to do. And and maybe Spirit's been squeezing those walls like Star Wars when they were trapped in the garbage compactor. You're feeling the squeeze and it's just... Maybe you don't want to let go. Why should I let go? I got free will. I don't have to do anything. No. But you deserve better than what you're allowing. Your angels love you very much. They're right there. It may not feel like it sometimes. Like, God, they keep throwing this up because they know you're better than that. They know your higher self. They see it. And I know some of you have been working very hard to try to connect. It seems. But then something will trigger. Like, I go forward 2 steps, but I'm back 10. Spirit's trying to keep you steady this week. They're going to show up really fast, too. You need to just keep talking to them. Okay. All right. So, we have the rider with the mountains here. There has been a long journey, long delays, obstacles. I feel like for most of you, it's tied into this. It's now coming through. We do have the letter here. Finally, something long awaited. You guys may be waiting on an answer for something. I know maybe you're waiting for your Amazon package like me. 3 weeks. No, you know what I'm saying? It's now coming through this week. We're going to clarify with tarot. Okay, guys? Now, Spirit's definitely going to be sending you messages in the physical plane. Okay? Through people. Through actual people. They want you to watch for that trigger. How are you responding to that? And asking yourself why. Break it down. Okay. Divine Feminine, the mountain, to the mice. Now, in this diagonal line, this is Ganesha's mice. Ganesha's mice remove any obstacle, no matter how freaking big. They carry Ganesha on his throne. He's a big guy. He's a big god. They have no problem with that. Tiny but mighty. And the thing is, it's like Spirit's been helping to nibble away at the blockages. But it's tied into the bear energy here too. You can't put back, can't rebuild things with crumbled blocks. It just doesn't hold. Spirit's been taking the crumbs away, the broken bits. Every time you've made a big, notch in that mountain, an obstacle, a challenge. Spirit showing me someone that's trying to scoop some of those pieces. Like, okay, I broke it, but, I'm going to keep it over here. And silently trying to rebuild. And it's just, they keep falling, off each other. They're crumbling because they're not solid. Okay. So this bouquet here with the new surprise is going to make you happy. It is. It's going to help some of you out hugely. Okay. In a most surprising way. Okay. It's going to be the sign that a challenge has removed, and it will be backed up by confirmation in the physical plane with the birds, which is messages. Okay. Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm trying to rise up out of that. Gabriel. There we go. Okay. Oh, who's that? Okay. Wow. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, hold on. We'll read that in a minute. Gabriel, what a story we're telling here. Okay. Now, you need to give it a rest. It's time to put it to rest. Any past heartbreaks, maybe even in this, early last year, Spirit says you need time to heal. Feeding that energy, whatever that was for you, it's just the toxicity. The world is not over. You have things to do. I just feel like Spirit's saying some of you are feeding that. No more. Time to rest now. Spirit's saying specifically put it to bed. It's not serving you. It's not serving your health, I heard, physical health. And it's blocking that flow of the healing energy that you're connected to. We're all connected to. What do you think the soul's made of? Stardust, right? Stardust and God. Whatever you believe. Maybe you don't believe anymore because of that pain in your heart. Don't be afraid to put it down. because you're going to be very surprised about what's going to flow in. Be open. Allow. Okay? That's last. Thank you, Spirit. All right. So, be open and allow, because something you've been wishing for and wanting, remember we were talking about it up here, is coming true this week. Okay? Something you really need. High Priestess, you're not going to see it coming, but you need to trust your knowing, your inner knowing, not the mind, the soul, the heart, your intuition, and working with your guides every day, being open to what they have to say, being okay with the truth. It's only going to hurt. It's like pulling duct tape off your arm that's been there for a while. It's going to be a little painful. It's going to be cringy. It may even like put you down for a couple days or maybe a week. But acknowledging the truth is going to create the hugest ripples outward from you. Clear the way. That's what I feel here. So, Gabriel's saying with the Six of Wands in reverse here, why bother? Nobody's going to acknowledge. Nobody's going to thank me. For some of you, nobody's there to see it. And Spirit says that is the way wrong way of looking at this. You need to be employing the Queen of Swords. She's not a dick. She has control over, like, the emotional part. Or if it does come up, I'm not saying nobody's infallible. We all trigger. All of us. And even though we work on those, they'll come up, but we're able to just dismiss them. Throw them in the, delete them, so to speak. The Queen of Swords energy is here to support you in strength, but using it in a more powerful and more effective way for you in the life you want. Okay? It's about being discerning. Okay? About being able to be emotionally detached when challenges come to the feet of your throne. Okay? It's about sitting there weighing out everything. She can weigh everything out. She listens to both sides without judging until it's time to make a decision. This is the energy, very strong sword air energy coming in for you guys, Team 2, to support you, okay? Now, if you notice, when you step into that, there's the butterfly right on the tip of her sword. Transformation. And you also have the High Priestess backing you up there. You can ask your guides to help you with this. Help me, I don't really understand, or I don't know how to do that. And don't get frustrated with yourself, okay? Don't get frustrated. Every small victory is huge. Tiny but mighty. What was I talking about? Okay. This is what needs to go. Knight of Swords in reverse. Now, there's two sides to that. They did say about Two-Faced Friend. But that's going to be revealed. There is someone out there, in particular, that will not let go of a toxic relationship. Your intuition is 100% right about this person, but then you'll talk to them and dismiss it, or just, or maybe you're starting to feel like, not so much, man. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to respond. You don't have to talk. You are in charge of you. But Spirit says there's been signs to let that person go. And if that resonates with you, I'm talking to you. It's time. And I feel that with that Two-Faced connection, you're going to see the true faces of people this week. And Spirit says in some cases it might be a reflection back. So be open, okay? Because you're better than that. You deserve better than that. But most importantly, communicating as Queen of Swords. Clear. Short, sweet, and to the point, but fair. Leaving the emotions out of it. Can't trust those right now. And that's what's going to open up this Four of Cups. Opening to receive this. There's something big for everybody in Team 2 that's coming in. It's going to shift you from this. Nope. It's going to be the same old shit. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to sit under this tree. I don't even want to look at that, God. This is the After Tarot, okay? Now, in the original tarot, there's a guy sitting under here contemplating 3 cups. And then there's this cloud here, right? And it has a hand. And he's not noticing that, you know, here comes Spirit with a cup for you full. In the After Tarot, if you notice, this is what Spirit's giving you a warning on. You notice the clouds flying away? He took the cup and dumped it out. Okay? Spirit says, you need to be open for that gift. Open it. And this will help. So yes, you still have a little bit of challenges today or this week. Okay, but it's all designed to get you out of this 5 of Cups. The past is the past. There's no such thing as failures. We try and try and try, but we learn something. Flipping that perspective is going to be huge for you this week. It's okay to look at things without the darkened glasses. We want to see things as they are. We want the truth. And even if they are painful, it's only going to hurt for a minute. And it's worth it for the peace, the happiness, and joy. They're just waiting to flow in. All right, let's get some oracle. And if I jive with your vibe, please like, share, and subscribe. You know, I do appreciate comments, and I appreciate all of the actions you guys take to support me here. And I'm just thankful. I'm very thankful. Unmarked trailed revelation. You'll be seeing things. Aha. Oh, that's what she was talking about. Oh, blah, blah, blah. You know? Revelations coming in. Things being made very clear of what needs to go. What needs to change. And you're going to have the support to make those changes. Do not doubt that. As soon as you go, I want to make that change, Spirit is like, yes! And they fly in there. Don't be afraid to talk to your angels. You may not see what's coming. Okay? But Spirit's going to show up when it does. Okay? Understand that to help you. Okay? I also heard something about a stronger, dominant personality coming in with a message concerning a divine feminine. And I feel too that's tied into that Knight of Swords energy. I just heard somebody just said be careful of that. Don't feed the bear. And that's within you, and that's definitely within others. Okay? Do not feed bears this week. More dangerous than you think. Ooh. Being teachable. Hollow bone. Remember I was talking about failures earlier? It's about you've learned everything you need to know. You have all that information. You really do. Being here and now is the most powerful place you could be. You're more malleable. You're more teachable in the here and now. Instead of worrying about, you know, Joe Schmo and Mary Jane. You know what I'm saying? When they're not here in front of you. It's about being open and learning something new. It doesn't change who you are. It enhances you. It makes you shine. It opens. It releases. And it heals. Possibility for union, Skybridge. Anything where there was a distant, Spirit said. It's also union with your guides. Okay. connection to spirit. There's also, for a very small few of you, someone is returning into your life after a long journey. Some of you may have forgotten, have moved on. Some of you may not have, ever. Still in your heart. There's some kind of information coming in on this. Okay, some kind of connection coming in. This could be an old job you used to love, moved on, but you always think about that job. God, I love that job, blah, blah, blah. And all of a sudden you get a message. Yeah, it can happen. Rest and renewal. Backing up that Four of Swords. It's okay to rest. And allow. Be kind to yourself when you surpass any of these challenges. You might feel a little drained, and that's okay. Care for yourself. Show yourself some kindness, some compassion. Allow yourself to rest. And every day you're going to wake up a little bit, feeling a little bit more better, physically, mentally, every day. You will renew during sleep time. Spirits coming in your dreams, please be writing them down. Those are legit messages. Spirits all about our dreams. They have been coming in like bosses nonstop, not just the subconscious. Yeah, we're going to get stuff up from the past or people from the past. But they're bringing that up so we can understand how that applies to us in our waking life. Do you understand? Like triggers, self-sabotaging behavior patterns. And spirit often shows up in the forms of people that will, draw our attention. 100%. Keep that in mind too. Okay. Eye of the needle. You will be threading like motherfuckers this week. As long as you stay on top of this, talk to your guides. Intentionality. I feel like for some of you, if you want to impulsively respond in a certain way, it's almost like spirit throws up a block and goes, wait a minute, look at that again. And you'll be able to respond. You'll see maybe your intentions. Are you trying to hurt somebody back because they hurt you with a trigger? Do you know what I mean? Or if they're trying to trigger you or push your buttons, responding back to them is critical on how you do it, or if you choose to at all. Eye of the needle. Seeing very clearly where you want, how you want, what color thread. It's like the bullseye. Okay, and it's all through that. Okay, now, Spirit says just call them. Call out to them if you're needing a direction, lost in space. They are definitely coming in. If you notice, that angel is hugging the earth. I'm right here, she says. I'm right here. Do not doubt me for a second. We are all right here. All your spirit guides, all the archangels, any angels, your guardian angels, any gods and goddesses, whatever your belief system. Spirit, higher power, all here. They are now in the physical plane energy in a different way than we've ever experienced it. Be open, ask for their help, talk to them, say good morning, what do I need to know for my day? Please guide me and protect me. Okay? Don't dismiss your dreams, Spirit says. Dream thief, refusal of the call. There's going to be a lot of if there's been denial or maybe avoidance or escapism from the truth, Spirit's definitely going to be hammering left and right for you to see it until you acknowledge it. Okay. I'm not trying to be negative here. This is going to be a rough time for everybody who's still stuck in behavior patterns, or you just have one thing left to do, guys, and whoop, off you go. Then it gets easier, it gets lighter. It gets definitely lighter. Pay attention to those dreams. They have a lot of information coming in for you guys. On that note, I appreciate you guys so much. I'm sending you lots of supportive vibes. Take care. Hello there, Team 3. Welcome to your forecast for the week ahead. Remember, take what resonates and pitch out the rest. Sorry, I'm just adjusting the mic. Okay. I've already pulled your Lenormand. I can't wait to see what your Guidance is for this week. Dogs, getting together with friends. There is this energy of hanging out and laughing and having a good time. You may not have been feeling that there, Team 3. It may not apply for everybody. It may be various levels of maybe downer energy, depression. Maybe your mind's been foggy, brain fog, not feeling like feeling under the weather maybe. Well, that's about to clear up. We do have the clouds on the way out. Things are looking brighter. We definitely have a very strong spiritual energy coming through, hitting you, opening you up. You might be feeling that now as of Sunday. There's a very strong energy of like spirits just clearing your mind so you can see all this wonderful stuff and feeling more secure. Okay, with the anchor here, secure and grounded. For some of you, for others, it's about lifting that anchor up and setting sail forward, like getting that energy back for that. Seeing that going forward is going to be amazing, and Spirit's backing that up in the physical plane for you guys. Okay, and we will be pulling tarot here in a little bit to clarify. We have the Tree and the Rider. Okay. So maybe you've been busting your ass doing the work, okay, trying to make good, healthy changes for yourself inside and out, okay, but not feeling like, maybe, like I said, under the weather. This could be emotionally, maybe your heart, feeling lonely, maybe depression, just down, not wanting to really connect with people, maybe kind of doing a hermit type of thing for a little bit there. Well, there's definitely a message pushing through to show you the growth that you've been doing. Okay, you're a lot farther ahead than you're giving yourself credit for there, Team 3. You are, especially strong spiritual side there. Messages. I do feel very strongly from angels, like a hierarchy of angels, like the higher level beings, spiritual beings, whatever you work with. They're definitely coming in the physical plane. And there's another message here. We'll talk about that in a minute. It's something that's going to open your heart, make your heart just like overflow with this growth. It's not just about growth. This is physical plane stuff. It's something that you have been maybe working on within yourself. Maybe you've been actually blocking love because of years of heartbreak and disappointment and pain. And maybe you're realizing that you put such a block up. It's like even you're limiting your love that you give to others, kind of being guarded about that because you don't want, because you're, trying to protect your heart. I don't want to go through that again. I don't want to feel that again. Kind of numbing. Well, something's coming in. There's something about, I just heard acknowledging something. Maybe acknowledging that you have been blocking. That's why nothing's come in. No one's come in. Because of the pain. But you're not the same person. That's what this is going to show you in such a physical way. Like your brain will even go, whoa, dude, seriously, you're ready, boom, here it comes. You're going to be feeling this from the heart. It's like this, I just got an image, kind of like the Ace of Cups, like just overflowing throughout your whole body and coming through your pores outside, just shining so bright. I do feel that for you, Team 3. Okay. Oh boy, Spirit is bringing you some serious luck here. We have the Clover in place with the Divine Masculine. Remember, these are energies, never gender. But I always feel like he serves dual purposes, but he's usually representing like archangel energy. And then we have the dog. So we definitely have guidance. Okay, you're being guided. Okay, you can trust the guidance. Okay, when there's these lucky opportunities coming in, and there's a lucky opportunity coming in right here. There's these, I feel like for Team 3, you guys are going to have these just off chance events or opportunities out of nowhere, like against the odds, to meet people. Okay, people who are trustworthy, around for the long term down the road, honest, loyal, best friend material, true best friend material, new people. Getting together with friends. I was saying this for Team 1. So if you were drawn to that, you might want to watch that too. But I feel that, I was saying this all last year, Spirit's trying to maneuver us so we can, for our tribes, right? We're looking for a like-minded tribe people. We're looking for people to jive with our vibe, not just a quarter of it, because it's like, you know what I mean? Really finding the people that jive with our vibe. But we all had to be in place. We all had to do what you've been doing, what I've been doing. We're all working through our shit so we can move forward. And now it's happening. So now the Spirit's bringing our tribes all into play, connecting now in the physical plane. Okay? It's exciting. Yeah, it's exciting. New people. If you get invited out after you meet, hey, why don't you come with us? We're going to blah, blah, blah. Take it. Go. You'll be safe. Unless your intuition tells you different, okay? But I feel like you won't be, you'll have your friends with you. I feel like maybe, too, there's another message. Like, you're going to have this extraordinary, for some of you, opportunity. And you just on it first, you're like, nah. And then you're like, you know what? No, I want to go. Getting a hold of your best friend. Let's go. Okay, and then boom, there it is. Doesn't necessarily, I don't want you guys going out hunting for your people. You know what I'm saying? Love-wise. Being open without expectation. You need to go out because you know what? You need to hang out with your friend. And you'd be surprised how letting go of that hunt mentality. I don't know who that was for. Spirit's having me say it. I'm the messenger. Don't shoot me. Will allow way more opportunities for you. There's no expectation, no disappointment. Go out and have a good time with your friends. And you're going to meet so many new people. I feel like this group in particular, 3, is really going to be connecting with new people. So be open for that, okay? Open. Get excited just about the prospect of meeting and connecting with people without expectations on them. Yeah. That's going to fulfill you and feed you in the most positive, beautiful way. And don't forget to be using your intuition, okay? It's on. Get into your spiritual practice now. Just to ask your guides what you need to know. Not, what about this person? What about that? Just ask them what they need to know. They will point them out to you. You are intuitive enough. Don't bullshit yourself. Or me. Yeah. Okay? Be open. Woo! Hearts are flowing. So it's like the anchor. It's like, you can go anywhere you want. You don't have to lock down on one port. There's so many different, thousands of different places in the world that are amazing. Don't just stay in one port, honey. You need to keep going. Check it out. You can always come back later, right? Yeah. So be open. Spirit's guiding you. Guiding you to things that are going to make your heart happy. Okay, and it's through friendships. Loyal true friendships. Go, do it. I just feel like it's going to just work out for you in the best way. And it may work out for some of you in a most surprising way. It could be actually a networking opportunity for some of you. Okay? Oh boy. Okay, so the clouds are clearing. You're seeing your growth, and that's where all these beautiful blessings start coming in with the clover. Okay? In the physical plane, in the spiritual plane, okay? The knowing when, you know what, I have a feeling to go, blah, blah, blah. Boom, there it is. You know what I'm saying? You'd be surprised. Really following how you're feeling. Don't listen to your head. You already know this. We've been going through this. Spirit's like, not the head. Listen to your heart. Listen to your body. Do you feel up or do you feel down? Feeling. Okay, not the emotions. This is the body. That's what's receiving. You're an antenna. That's what you need to be listening to, because the soul resides inside. It puts out. It also receives in, but we can't hear it if we're focusing on our brain and our emotions. Okay, especially if we're foggy. So now that the fog is clear, you can go forth and you can see things so clearly. Ooh, I'm excited for you, Team 3. Holy poops. Yeah, any delays, it'll be very clear messages with the writer coming in the physical plane, clear communication. And And I feel that Spirit's going to be, it's like guiding them in. I feel like that herding energy, little border collie going, God, go that way, go that way. It's going to be very clear. Everybody will get some new connection this week, okay? And it's going to be good. It's going to feel good because the person's going to match your vibe. Trust me. And remember, no overthinking. And being in the present, okay? Don't take that outside of it. You know what I mean? Don't sit there all night long going, did I say the right thing, blah, 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 and checking your phone every 5 seconds. Spirit's like, nope. Trust. Trust. Trust in yourself. Trust in your intuition. Lucky things coming in the physical plane to help with security, feeling safe. But also, I feel like there's a lucky opportunity for some people to go somewhere. Something you wouldn't do by yourself. Something you wanted to do. And maybe the opportunities came around here and there. You never took them. Here it comes. All right, let's go. Especially if it's with friends that you know you're going to have a good time with. Ooh, there we go. 9 of Pentacles. Look at that. Seeing what you've been working on. You actually have been doing the work. Even if you've been down and tired and lethargic, you have been doing the work. Spirit sees that you've been trying, but you've also been learning and cultivating, and you've been weeding out the crap. And you will see this. You're going to feel this in the physical plane. Okay, you're going to start feeling better. You're going to look around and go, whoa, look at all this growth. Time to harvest. But I don't need to worry about it. I don't have to be in a hurry. And feeling secure. Okay, good. Like almost like a huge weight pops off you. Okay? The time for rest is over. Okay? It's time to get moving now. Spirit is bringing opportunities to get you moving. Okay? You've rested enough. Okay? Okay. So we have, this is pretty cool here. We have the 10 of Cups. Okay, this is good. So whatever your ideas and everything that, you know, you believed up to a certain point about love and family and, you know, emotional connections with others, whatever your ideals and beliefs were before, okay, that is ended. And now a brand new one. This is good. This is new open doors, new open beginnings. Ace of Cups. Okay, you're starting a new beginning here in matters of love, partnerships, family, looking at everything in a different, wider perspective. Yeah, like flipping and going, oh, you know what? Blah, blah, blah. Looking at everything new, which opens your world up way wider than it is now, ushering in a firm confirmation with the Ace of Pentacles. Solid beginning coming through long term, one you can trust. This could be financial opportunities for some of you through networking. Don't dismiss hanging out with your friends for a little bit. Okay? A chance to get out for a little bit. And it's almost like once you do that and something occurs, the good thing, the lucky opportunity or opening occurs, it's almost like, okay, you're back out there, boom. Having a good time, enjoying. It's like, what have I been missing? You haven't really missed anything. It's just looking at things in a new way. Oh my gosh, new opportunities. Oh, I'm excited for you guys. Sorry, that's way too many. Okay, Gabriel, I'll let you pick. Here, sorry. Okay, Gabriel. I know I saw a card. What's up? Boom. King of Pentacles. For some of you, you could be meeting someone in business, someone who owns their business, who's going to offer a very long-term, solid, secure job position. I feel like whatever that is going to be brand new. So somebody maybe you're doing something, they ask you what you do for a living. Oh, I do this. Oh my God, I'm looking for somebody, blah, blah, blah. And I just managed to steal away all the cards that were down there, guys. Sorry. And for others, it could be a brand new solid start with someone who could be, now remember, these are energies, never gender, someone who could be a Virgo, Taurus, or Cap. And, Can I have the other card back, Spirit? Thank you. Okay. Ooh, I'm excited. And this is also about feeling like the King of Pentacles. Feeling that security, trust. I know what I'm doing. You know, especially with your health, your self-care. Do not push that aside for others, ever. If you're tired, don't go. I mean, if you're really not feeling well, don't go, okay? Now, so for those of you who've been disappointed with the way things have been going, that might be a part of that cloud depression energy, you know, going, nope. Offers may have come, but you may not have just not feeling it. In the traditional, this is the after tarot. So in the traditional tarot, they're in that cloud. There's a guy sitting here staring at the 3 cups by himself, just brooding, going, looking at the past, just going, I don't, like, he doesn't want to move. He's like, I'm done. Okay, so here comes this hand out of the cloud spirit's hand with a fully filled brand new cup. Here you go, and he's not looking. Now, in the 4 of cups, you notice the cloud's floating away. He took the cup, but look what he's doing with it. Psych. There's 2 messages here with this. Okay, number 1, no more of that. Take those opportunities. And number 2, don't tell somebody or do something when you intend not to do it. Something came up. Or this, or that. You follow through, okay? That's for somebody out there. Spirit's going like this. Okay, now here's the thing. There are things going on in the background that are going to create these opportunities here, okay? You don't see them coming, but they're going to work in your favor, okay? There's no backstabbing here. That's exactly what this means. Spirit says I usually read energetically than traditionally. And you have to trust Spirit. That's a big one there too. You need to be trusting what Spirit's bringing to you in the physical plane. Okay, for some of you. Okay. Some of you might be afraid or have experienced feeling left out in the cold, especially when it comes to groups of people or connections with people. Okay, on Spirit saying that's what's driving mistrust, and you know, that kind of like, oh, that sounds good, and then no, after thinking about it, no, I don't want to. That's what you have to watch for. Okay, that's something that cannot go with you forward. Okay, it may be a knee-jerk thing, you know, like a reflex, because we've been in that mindset for so long, right? Spirit's coming in with a very gentle, beautiful message, a very strong one though, with that Page of Pentacles. Okay, an offer that you can trust. Be open for that. This is something that is equal give and take here with the 6 of Pentacles. Equal. Okay. I can't make that up. This is the Lovers. Oh, no, it isn't. I lie. Well, same difference. I was feeling that vibe. 2 of Cups. Look at them coming together. We connect. Yay. You know what I mean? Well, there's a little bit more going on there. Connecting with someone. It's like, oh, I finally found you. Yay. Almost a past life thing. For some of you, you might run into a past life person. Some of you may have already know they're coming in. And that could be causing you to lock down out of fear too. Because we thought that was them before, but we know what our intentions were way before. Now we're clear. Now we know what we want. Now we know what we need in a partnership, don't we? Truly, to help us. But the number 2 thing to remember is do not lose yourself in someone else. Okay? You need, if you are tired, don't be like, oh no, I'm fine. And push yourself when you have to work the next day just to hang out with this new person. Okay? You need to trust that that new person has been brought in because they will understand that. And it's not going to dilute or make them back away in any way, shape, or form. That is what the lesson is to learn here. Okay, now, so messages will be coming in very quickly. We do have the Knight of Swords. They're going to be short, sweet, and to the point. Do not read into them, Spirit says. Okay, they're simply what they say. They're, for some of you out there, it's just about taking the messages as they are given. Okay? Because you're moving on. You're discovering the cups that you're looking at are not worthy anymore. This is like an eye-opener for some of you, Team 3. Okay? Other people moved on. Maybe you've heard friends say, oh yeah, I left this and did that and da-da-da. And now you're out of the clouds going, oh, wait a minute. My cups suck. They're empty. They're gross. Ugh. Oh, what's over there? And running. Just running. And going, oh, this is cool. Oh, what's over there? You know what I'm saying? That's the energy it's supporting you this week. Onwards and upwards you go, Team 3. And if I jive with your vibe, please like, share, and subscribe, and even comment. I do appreciate that. That really, really, I'm so grateful when you guys do that. That really keeps me coming back, doing your forecast every week. And remember, if you want to connect with me on social media, my broadcast channel on Instagram, all the information's down below in the description box below. Limitless possibility, stars in the sky. You guys, like I'm telling you, your vision is going to clear so much. Your brain fog gone, lethargy, all that. And you're going to be able to see all the stars. Everything is going to be so much brighter. You're going to see everything that's been kind of around you, but you just hadn't noticed. You didn't really see it. Now you see everything. And Spirit's giving you a reminder. You are a part of the stars. Please connect in with us every day. Say good morning. Ask them to guide you, protect you. At night, go over your blessings and thank them. Ask them to watch over you while you sleep. Just those two simple actions like that. And talking to them throughout the day is a connection. For some of you too, it's about being mindful to stay present. Also stepping back into meditation. Okay, so you can connect in a lot more clearer while you're up, man. You're amplified. Lost compass and will-o'-the-wisp. Treasures hidden in the shadows. What you couldn't see, what was I just saying? Now they're coming out. And Spirit's inviting you. Okay, to find these treasures. Remember I was saying it was like that card. I was like, oh, my cup's like, hey, wait, what's over there? I'm running over there. Oh my God, this is amazing. What's that? What's over there? I want to explore that. That's what this is. No more lost compass. You're getting back to integrity. You could trust yourself now. Spirit, you may have felt like you've been lost in the dark wilderness, but now you've emerged. And Spirit wants you to keep going towards the light. And they're definitely going to be showing you guys in the physical plane. I'm very excited for you guys. Remember to be open. Take care of you first, because from that, all will follow. Take care, guys.